Shalom. I want to start off by giving all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakal Kodash. Double honors to our elders and apostles for teaching us the truth of this Bible. Shalom to you, I keep pushing this truth with the hopes of being safe in this coming destruction. So the Spirit just wanted to go into, if you're looking at the news, you see a lot of judgments going on. The Most High is putting out a lot of judgments, man, And you got 2/3 of our people that don't understand exactly where the judgments come from. They don't understand why these judgments happen. So Spirit, we're going to get into that today. Because just looking, there's an article on this transgender woman killed in Dallas. Basically a man, dressed up as a woman. Got the woman clothes, the hey, maybe even cut off his rod. The scriptures speak on a man should not wear that which pertaineth unto a woman, and vice versa. And in the other one, it comes pretty much, if you cut off your rod, if something happens to that, then you're not gonna enter the kingdom of heaven, man. So these judgments that go out, these are righteous judgments from the Most High, man. So we got to get into. Let me grab this real quick. There's Zephaniah 3:5. For the just Lord is in the midst thereof; he will not do iniquity. So you say, as people have this understanding the world of the devil killed him. It's the same thing. Our people just never learn, man. They say the same thing over and over again. They say, he's gone too soon. He died too soon. She died too soon. But like I said, they're not under a wicked men do not understand judgment. It says Zephaniah 3:5, the just Lord is in the midst thereof, he will not do iniquity. Every morning do we bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. So every morning doeth he bring his judgment to light, He faileth not. Let's grab another one. It says Psalms 145:17. The Lord is righteous in all his words. It's like the Lord is righteous in all his ways, and the holy in all his works. So the Most High, Yahweh Shai, is righteous in all his works. And man, a damn so-called transgender woman, I said a man dressing up as a damn woman, and this is an Israelite too, and you got our people out there who say, oh, he was a nice person, he was such a good person, or she was, calling this thing a she, it just goes to show you how ass backwards this place is, man. And all these damn Edomites, man, that's in rulership, man. They gotta get taken out, man. They got the people's minds so destroyed that they believe this thing is a woman. They call this thing a woman. You got a video of like that dude a few months ago come in the video game store and got mad, angry because a dude didn't call him a female. I mean, hey man, Babylon, man, Babal, meaning confusion, man. If this ain't it, man, I don't know what is, man. You can't get more confusing than that. But going back into the judgments, that's a righteous judgment, man. That's a righteous judgment, man. The Most High put that thing to death, and many more of you things, man. This is just a damn example, man, of what's going to happen to you. This is This says no, it's Salakia. Let's grab the next one. Is Psalms 119 and 164. 7 times a day do I praise thee because of thy righteous judgments. You know? So the Most High is righteous in all his ways. And all his judgments are righteous, man. You know? But the wicked don't understand that. You know, things like that have to be taken out, man. You know? And that's why America is a whole, man, is going to be destroyed, because the rulers in power, man, these damn Edomites, man, they allow this, you know. And now you can't turn on the TV, the internet, you know, without seeing these things, man. You know, you might be a brother that's into the online dating sites. How many times, you know, do you look at the site and wonder, damn, is that a female? You know, this place gotta go, man. You know, and that's why this place is the Most High is taking all the mirth out of this place. You know, people's jobs are getting cut. You know, this is an article that came out today. The 7,000, you know, pretty much 7,000 salaried workers, you know, from Ford, you know, being cut, you know. And we praise the Most High for these judgments, man. You know, they hate the water y'all bash me for taking these jobs, you know. The water for taking a so-called transgender man out, man. You know, we praise the Most High for that, man. You know, and bringing taking the evil out, you know. So let's see. So you got it's all kind of judgments going out. You know, you got the story of that. Says the pregnant Chicago woman killed for her baby was distracted with a photo album. You know. So basically, this couple lured this lady to the house. You know, I believe it's something to where the effects of where she pretty much, you know, lost the baby, I think a few years before, and just had to where she wanted her baby, you know. So they tried to cut the baby out, and she tried to raise it as her own, you know. But people would see this and pretty much say, oh, that was wrong, you know. We don't have no idea what the lady was probably doing wickedness in her life, you know. She could have been doing all types of wickedness, you know. So let's grab that. This is Job 4:7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or whoever the righteous cut off. You know, the righteous is not going to be cut off. There's many scriptures that show how the righteous is not going to be cut off. You know, and if the righteous, you know, or members or the elect have to die, you know, be put to death for righteousness. You know, not accepting the RFID chip or whatnot. Then, the Most High is going to put the spirit on them to do that. It says, remember, I pray whoever perished being innocent, you know. So that woman got put to death, you know, lured over there and then put to death. Yeah, that was all a righteous judgment of the Most High, you know. People just see from the face value of she got put to death. You know, it was a lady. You know, the high woman worship in this place of how it was a woman, you know, or she may look a certain type of way. Oh, she was a nice one. You know, these people don't have no idea what she was getting into in her life. You know, obviously it's some type of wickedness. You know. Hey, and same goes for you know, if someone in my family, you know, Some of my family, so-called family, because they don't do the will of Yahweh Shemi Shai, but so-called blood family, man. If they're doing wickedness, they get put to death. It's the same thing. It's not any different. But let's go to this. Many judgments going on. You got these storms and tornadoes coming away. And I remember like a few years ago, it was like Hurricane Maria, Hurricane. It was all kind of hurricanes, I believe, back to back, that killed many. That's all from the Most High. So let's see, fall shooting, target that. And in spirit, a lot of you police officers, a lot of you police officers are getting judged too, because you pretty much you shoot innocent Jakes down, But that was ordained from the Most High too. So you Jakes that's joined with this system, man, you better you're gonna be dealt with in the times to come, because you're gonna have people out here starving and not really giving a damn who you are, They're gonna remember you in them times. So this is Ezekiel 9:4, and the Lord said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And Jerusalem is a people before it's a place, and that's pretty much what you see on the highways and byways, the videos. You only see Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and confusion of faces. You see them out there sighing and crying for all these abominations that be done in the midst, man. Look at all these I was bringing up the so-called transgenders, man. You're the elected is going to be signing crying about that, man. And when the Most High put a thing like that to death, you're gonna bracket the Yahweh Shai, man. Cause you in the right spirit, man. You're signing crying in these days, man. And the only things that really bring you any type of joy, man, is seeing these people go through this hell, man. Seeing them lose their jobs, seeing them pretty much, lose all the things that they put their trust in, man. Because our people put their trust in every damn thing but Yahweh Shemi Shai. So to see them to lose that job, to see them lose their food stamps and get their benefits taken away from, that brings joy to you, because here we are telling them over and over again, Most High is getting ready to bring these judgments. They don't listen. Then they end up losing their jobs. Still don't understand. And it just still let's see. So and to the others he said in my hearing, Go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eye spare, neither have ye pity. So the angels of the Lord is not going to have pity, man. But the men who have that mark from exemption, that mark, that tawa in the Hebrew, are going to get passed over. And these these people who just continue to do their wickedness, they're going to be destroyed. So it says, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women. So slay maids, little children and women. The thing that these people in this place get the most worked up about, like we was going into earlier, pretty much. Oh, she was a nice woman, a beautiful woman, whatever. Hey, the angels not having no pity on none of that, man. The angels of the Lord, are brighter than 10,000 times brighter. It's like the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. And they see everything. So when these women, little children, whatever, get put to death, little dude, 4 or 5 years old, get put to death, bullets just go through his house or whatever and hit him. That's not by coincidence. That was the Most High had that to happen. That's why you can't be getting worked up about these 2/3 that they get shot down by the police. Of course, it's Esau just unfair. And that do sometimes get you mad. Seeing Esau being unfair. But there's understanding, though. Hey, to hell with them, man. They gonna be good on the other side. Pray not for these people, man. They've been warned, and now judgments is going out. Or daily. It says, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they begin at the ancient men who were before the house. So any man who has this mark, you're signing, crying, you're going out weekly, and shutting down this place, hey, you endure to the end, then you were predestined already from the beginning, to come in this thing, endure to the end, and gain that mark, which ultimately is what we're all looking for. It says, finish it off with it's Amos 9:8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power up on the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. And what's like we said once earlier, the eyes of the Lord are his angels, man. And they're up on the sinful kingdom. What kingdom has been more wickeder than America, man? This kingdom is the most wickedness, man. Is the most wicked. Any and everything going wrong, man. You can't if, like the scriptures say, you pretty much become a prey, for doing righteousness, man. You turn away from wickedness, you pretty much making yourself a prey in this damn place. It says, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. So America is going to be destroyed, man, with those 200 million missiles. There's nobody who could turn the missiles back. As the scriptures say, pretty much when they could be shot over here, they're not going to miss their target. They're not going to miss their mark. All these the men they elect, when they beamed up into those chariots, watching this destruction, they're going to praise Yahweh Shemel Shai even more, to see all this, just knowing all the wickedness that went on in this fucking place, man, to see this place get wiped out, man. Hey, that's going to bring even more joy, man. That's going to be the ultimate joy of the elect, So it says, for lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, like as corn is sifted in a sieve, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. So the elect, no matter where you scattered in the world, no matter what you look like, the Spirit bear witness with our spirits that we are the children of the Most High. You know, if you look like a so-called Chinese, so-called Japanese, so-called Indian dude, you know, whatever, what a so-called Hamite, it's like a so-called African, and you out there pushing the word, you believe in Yahweh Shemel Shai, and you're doing it to the end, you know. Hey man, if you're the elect, you're gonna be saved, you know. But it says, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say that evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. You know, just like Ecclesiastes 8:11 says, to pretty much, because the sinner, continue, because he doesn't get judged right off the bat. You know, he's just continue fully set in his wickedness, to just continue sinning and sinning. You know, hey, all the sinners of the Most High people shall die by the sword, man. You know, the ones that say, oh, this is not going to come to pass. You know, not in my time. I'll die before that. You know, hey, you're going to get that death by pain, man. You know, so it says, in that day, I will raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen and close up the breaches thereof. You know, and that's what you see right now. You know, because our people, with the curses in Deuteronomy 28, you know, an evil eye shall be towards thy brother. You know, that's how you know who the Israelites are, man. You know, it's not just so-called black and on black, you know, looking at each other with an evil eye, want to kill. You know, who just take a look at who in the world, you know, you had beef with. You know, if you a so-called black man, you know, who would you have beef with in the world? Not just your own, you know, but your other brothers, man, the so-called Latinos, man, and Native Americans, you know. But it says, in that day I will raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen and close up the breaches, you know. And breaches pretty much goes into that separation that we had, you know. And that you see that, you know, you got all different tribes in a lot of these different camps, you know, Ephraim, Simeon, Judah, Gad, Benjamin, Asher, Zebulon. And you got all the different tribes are coming together, man, under this word, man. You know, the Most High is closing all those separations, you know, bringing back the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you know, is brothers, man. You know, bringing them back, and they're connected through this word, you know. And then you seeing that same thing, you know, happen in the world. You see so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you know, kind of hooking back up together, you know. And that's you know, the tabernacle of David, you know, which has fallen, you know, is rising back up right now. You know, and you seeing that it's only getting stronger. You know, that's why this devil has to shut the internet down, has to take this word out, you know, because ultimately, you know, this word is destroying this kingdom, you know, this wicked ass kingdom, where all these abominations going down. You know, it's only going to get wickeder, and this place is the destruction just going to come even more quicker, man. You know, someone say the Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shai for putting the Holy Spirit, or call Kodash on me to do this lesson. Double honors to our elders and apostles for teaching us the truth of this Bible. Shalom to you out there pushing this truth with the hopes of being saved from this coming destruction. Shalom.